I'm Roberto Bonini, Managing Director for Roma Landscapes Limited, grounds maintenance contractor operating throughout Leicestershire. We've been using Trimax mowers for, I'd say, the last 20 years, from the very first S1 right to now the S5 or the 722. So when we were looking to change from the S4 to the S5, the design alterations in the chassis, wider tyres, deck lift coming as standard, and just being able to go that next size up, enabling me to take on more work and do it in the same time. Main key features I love about the 722, got a bit of size for the start, so you can cover 17 acres an hour, no problem. Minimum fuel, standard deck lift, really helps being able to hop over curbs and roads, nipping around obstacles. Wider tyres, great addition over the soggy months. That is a massive help. I love the manoeuvrability of the 722. A lot of people are dubious when they see a machine that size pull up on site. A decent operator can get it in a pretty awkward spot, and you can still cover a large amount of ground and use it like a 5 metre in some aspects, and you can still then get on and cover the big areas just as quick. Any obstacles you come across, perfect, because the additional width, you can steer into it and then kick it out, so you can get in and around. Instead of having been able to go all the way around an obstacle on a smaller machine, you can actually get around a lot quicker using that than you can a lesser size. So on average, given week, we're probably covering 100 acres a day, probably averaging that over 3 or 4 days. We can get quite a bit done with that size mower, and that ranges from local authorities, open spaces, small school fields, secondary school fields, right up to 120 acre showground. I would say peak mowing season, I'm out 3 days a week, every week, March to October. Reliability, I can't fault, stay on top of its regular maintenance. Grease it like anyone that's decent operator should do, look after it. There's not a lot to do on that. They've reduced a lot of the grease nipples and a lot of the maintenance points have gone. So you've not got a lot to do on it. Basic maintenance, and it just keeps on going day in, day out. I'd say there's some reduced savings in the maintenance side of things, save a bit on grease, but at the end of the day, grease is cheap and the bearings aren't. So an older machine might have 20, 30 grease nipples on, whereas that's probably only got about 10 or 12. So it's a lot quicker to grease the machine up and get back going again at night than it is the older styles. So performance-wise, cut quality is up there, in my opinion. I've not found a mower that can compete with it yet, but I have tried other brands and they just don't come close. The cons outweigh the cheapness of the secondary machine, so I much prefer using the Pegasus. And when we made the jump from lasers to Nexa blades, that was another step in the right direction, because now you don't have to double cut anything, there's a lot less debris, customers are happy, and ultimately if they're happy, then I'm happy. I'd say the main benefits going from smaller machine, the 493 that we had when we started with, up to the 610, main reason for the jump was productivity, to get through increased sites in the same amount of time. And then when they released the 722, it was a no-brainer to make the jump again, because it's more performance, I'm more efficient, and efficiency is key in this game. Can't fault the support and after sales, always there. When I want to give them a call, they answer the phone straight away, direct me through to whoever it is I need to speak to, technical support. So it's very handy to be able to have that person to talk to on the end of the phone without them having to come to site. And then if the problem is requiring a site visit, straight out, fix, back up and running. If other companies aren't using the Pegasus, I would strongly recommend getting a demo booked in and seeing what it can do for them, because whether you want a snake or a Pegasus, there's a lot of size variations to go in between, and the guys are more than happy to help advise on what machine is best for you. Can't fault the service or the product, so I can't see me ever wanting to change.